It doesn't make sense for me to say geek culture is dying when I believe it's thriving. When I'm pivoting, I made an anime channel. I made an anime website. What's good? What's good? Am I coming in good? Y'all hear me?
Oh, you coming in perfect. I need to ask you the same question. Can you hear me well?
Yeah, I hear everything.
Okay, I appreciate it. Now, to be honest with you, this is the first time I actually connected with somebody on this kind of level. Like I have done open live streams on my channel before where people could come in. So it's kind of like even with the scheduling of it all, you know, I don't even really know how it works. You know, I ain't gonna even lie to you.
All right.
I'm just really getting into all this. So what's going on? You see, I got something wrong about you.
Yeah. So basically, before we get into that, I think we should probably watch the video that you made, right? So we can like go off of what you actually said.
In fact, in Jody's video, he is claiming that geek culture is dying in general. He feel like YouTube itself has ruined geek culture. And I feel like YouTube has made geek culture better.
So do you still agree with what you said here in this video, that I believe geek culture is dying and that YouTube is not promoting geek culture? Is that what you believe still?
No, I didn't say YouTube isn't promoting geek culture, but yes, I still agree with my statement there, because even when I watched a live stream the other night, you said the same thing. And then you said, well, some of it, because I didn't have a chance to get in, but I did tune in, as I always do. I always tune in.
The video, did you get this from the short, or did you get this from the actual video that the short was made from?
I watched both.
All right.
I watched both.
Yeah, so in the video, I didn't say geek culture was dying. I never mentioned geek culture. I don't even say geek culture. I said the movie review community, movie tube reviewing is dying. The YouTube movie review, movie critic, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, that shit is dying, and it's been dying. It's oversaturated, and I'm pivoting to anime. Anime is definitely geek culture. I can't say that geek culture is dying when I'm saying that I'm pivoting into anime. I said the movie review, reaction, movie discussion, podcast type stuff on YouTube is dying. That doesn't mean geek culture is dying. And I do agree with you, and I'm a huge proponent, that YouTube has made the geek culture expand. So you basically just saying stuff that I never said. I never said geek culture is dying.
But why you said it in your live stream the other night?
I never said geek culture is dying. If I'm talking about, if we were talking about Campia, right?
Right.
It's a Campia video. Right. You're responding to John Campia quitting. Now, John Campia is not geek culture. He does a certain side of geek culture. He doesn't do all of it. I would like to pride myself of being more diverse in things. You know, Campia's like movie reviews, directors, producers, hirees, discussions, who's getting hired. He does most of that movie pundit stuff. That is dying. That is dang near dead. That's why he's canceling his channel.
So basically what you're saying is, when it comes down to you saying the geek culture is dying, you talking about
I never said geek culture is dying.
But you did say it in the live stream.
Okay, so you're talking about, so you're saying that I said it in a different video.
You said it right. You said it in the live stream the other night as well. You said geek culture is dying, and then you corrected yourself. You said, well, some of it. And that was after you said that you had a problem with what I had said.
Oh, no. I've always been clear. It doesn't make sense for me to say geek culture is dying when I believe it's thriving. When I'm pivoting, I made an anime channel. I made an anime website.
Okay,
geek culture is pivoting.
So in other words, you're saying the grandpas of this geek culture is dying out.
No, not even that. I'm just saying what I said. Movie pundits, movie reviews, movie talk, discussions that AMC, Screen Junkies, John Campia, Stuckman, Jeremy Johns, movie review, that is the stuff that's dying. It's the same people that were big in the space, that were here for years ago, who are still hanging on or thriving. New people can't come into this space, or it's very rare for them to come into this space and really make it successful, because it's oversaturated. This community, this part of the community is oversaturated.
And I agree with you on that. It really is. It is, because I'm subscribed to 1,000 people, so it's hard to keep up with everyone's videos. There's a lot of people I'm subscribed to that I don't get around to even watching their videos. Sometimes I see the thumbnail and I'm like, damn, I even forgot about this dude's channel. Like, for real. Now, basically, what you're saying is AMC is dead. Collider, their type of outlook on this whole space is dead. And I just got what you said wrong.
Yes. It's dying. I mean, it's not dead because people are still, you know, thriving off it, still making money off it, bro. Like, even I make some money off of it. It's just not what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's dying. It's going downhill. That's all I'm saying. Like, you say you're a comic guy. You like, I see you have a mixture of anime and Marvel DC stuff, right?
Marvel DC, yes. Anime, Marvel DC, yes. And I got some He-Man.
Yeah.
You know, I got some Bruce Lee. You know, some Ghostbusters, some Mortal Kombat. It's all down there. I just ain't got enough space for it all.
That's tight. You know what, though? What's funny is that 5 years ago, you couldn't go in a comic book shop and get an anime, a manga. But now you go to a comic book, an American comic book shop, and what's happening to the comic book shop, my brother? It's full of anime.
Yeah, it is. But see, maybe you have the pleasure to endure many of them, but I'm sorry, down here in New Orleans, there's only like 2 of them that's left. Unfortunately.
Oh, well, yeah, I definitely got a lot of more comic book shops here, but if in New Orleans you're noticing the same thing, that is telling you something. In nerd culture, whatever you want to call it, it's pivoting. It isn't the same that it used to be. The superhero genre is going down. These fast movies, these Marvel, these DCs, it's gonna have to share its space with anime, bro. And that 10 years ago, people wouldn't even watch anime, but now it's becoming the norm, and that says something about where things are headed.
Yeah, and that's because people are looking forward to other things. Some things are getting a little boring, and people are looking forward to other entertainment. Me personally, I always been into anime. I was introduced to anime with Ninja Scroll. I don't know if you.
Oh yeah, I remember that one in junior high. I was told about it. I ain't seen it.
You haven't seen Ninja Scroll?
I ain't seen it. I seen parts of it when I was a kid.
Man, how old are you? 38?
38.
Yeah, okay. Well, we're the same age. Born in 1984. My birthday is actually May the 29th. That's right around the corner.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But yes, that was the first state I ever got introduced to that in. And then, as you know, Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho, all those kind of shows like that. The Saint Seiya, I think that's how you see it. They got the movie out, Knights of the Zodiac. Yeah,
but understand, even as black men, that's not normal. As black men watching anime, we weren't normal. That was not normal back then. You were an outfit. You were an outcast.
No. I actually caught that on HBO.
Right
way back in the day. You remember the LeBron TV and stuff come on late at night, and you remember how it used to be. With I remember. The lines through the pay-per-view channels you had to watch.
Yes, but if you were that type of person who watched that was abnormal. You wouldn't tell your friends. You wouldn't let a lot of people know, or you would if you didn't care. But one thing is for sure, the norm wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? But now that is okay. We're talking about these rappers, Meg Thee Stallion, all of them are talking about watching anime now in their raps. I mean, it's become pop culture. And in 10 years, it's going to take over the West. The Eastern anime is going to take over the West.
Well, let's face it. Anime is cool.
Yes.
It's relatable.
It's good.
It's
fire.
It's very hittable. The story in anime could get quite deep.
Yeah.
If you ask me. Yes, it can. Just like Bleach. I love Bleach. I don't know if you watched that or whatever.
Not yet.
Oh, come on, man.
I just started. I just told you. You watched the videos I made. I said I'm just starting to get an anime.
Right.
I just started last year.
Okay. So you just starting to get into.
Yeah, I watched Dragon Ball Z way back when. That was my anime that I watched. Everybody watched that. Exactly.
That's a default.
Exactly.
That's a default.
Yeah.
You know, even Cyborg 009. I don't know. If
you don't even know what that is.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm diving in. I'm fresh. I'm fresh coming over here, bro. But the fact that I'm coming is
started with
Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, I'm talking about other than that.
Oh yeah, when I started getting into anime, I think the first thing, Vinland Saga, My Hero Academia. I did some. I'm watching Death Note. I'm watching Naruto, Hunter x Hunter.
Death Note's tight.
Attack on Titan. So what do you feel about I guess do you want to talk about why you think Campia is out of here, or there's two things that I wanted to talk to you about. We could talk about why Campia is leaving, and then something else. Do you disagree that this fool Campy is getting out of here simply because the money's drying up?
Yes, I agree with your video 100%. Because it seemed to me as if even with the roster change, I'm gonna just call it that. That's what he was trying to do the whole time. It's like you bring on the cheaper talent, and then you're paying for that. You know what I mean? That's what it seems as if he was trying to do the whole time. But when it all comes down to it, John may have just jumped the gun with the whole studio idea. You know what I mean? Like, from my understanding, most people, what John do as far as what he does, they don't really do the studio thing. Like, he had a big building. I don't know if you saw it or not.
I heard that he rented some space. I don't know. I know he rented a building. Like, is that was like a...
Yes. I mean if you go rent a building, you probably, and then I think he's in California, huh?
Yeah.
You're probably going to be spending about $20,000, $30,000 a month.
That's a lot of money.
On rent. That's a lot of money.
Somebody told me... Yeah, somebody told me some numbers. I don't know if it is right or not, but if he did that, then he should have got more YouTube videos, more YouTube channels on his belt and become a network. Get a skateboarder dude, get an anime dude, get a vlog couple, and get them all in your studio working, making you content. That's what he should have did. I mean, but then again, he don't know nothing like that. He just sticking into the lane that he knows. Him getting a studio, that's kind of stupid or whatever if it's that big. But at the end of the day, he had to let a lot of people go. People, you know, he didn't have the funds. I feel for him only on this front. He became a business owner. He tried to make it work. He gave it his best foot forward. He's failing. It's failing, and he's got to, you know, recoup what he can. And some people got to go because of it.
See, to John, it's just a paycheck. But to me and you,
it's
been
passion.
part of our life.